What is going on, you guys? This is Fury D, and today I'm here to talk to you about something that happened that is a little bit game related, but mostly is a tragic story that I felt like it was important that I want to let you guys know about, and as well as I want to know your thoughts about it. Okay? So here it goes. Now, this is a tragic story that happened in Georgia. A 17-year-old boy, he was a JRTC student and was fatally shot at his home last Friday by a law enforcement officer who mistook, now listen to this part, who mistook his Nintendo video game controller for a weapon. And that's according to the lawyer of the boy's family. Now that's pretty disturbing, you guys. How can you not feel safe at your own home playing your own system, and somebody knocking on your door and then bam, you get shot? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? But I mean, there's a little bit more to the story before I go into, why this happened, why I think, this is not right, whatever. Well, let's go into a little bit more details. Now, this happened in a mobile home park to serve a probation violation warrant for his father. Now, they were looking for the father. The boy had nothing to do with this, and unfortunately, he became the victim. Okay, now this is the account from the female officer, okay, the one that shot the boy. Now, the police officer and her partner were, coming here to, get the father for the warrant that they had, his father had violated. Now, the female officer was on the front door. Her partner was on the northeast side of the house. Now, when she knocked, she said that when the boy opened the door, the boy had drawn a fire weapon on her, and she saw that and she took the shot and shot him in the chest, which killed the boy. She soon after that called the ambulance. The ambulance came, got him, he went to the hospital, and he was pronounced dead. Now that is really sad, but that's what happened. Now, what makes me believe that there's something definitely wrong in here, because as like I was mentioned in the beginning, that the lawyer of the family's boy said that it was a Wii controller, not a gun, and that at the moment the boy was getting ready to watch a movie, and when he was when he heard the knock, he went to see who was in there, who was in front of the door. Before he opened the door, he asked who it was. There was no response, and then that's when the boy opened the door and bam, he got shot. Now that's the account from the family's side. So that is two totally contradicting stories, you guys. So there is definitely one that is the right one, and obviously one that it's a lie, or you guys might think maybe there's something in the middle. But that is the account from the officers. And there was another important piece of this information that drew me out as well. Now, one of the neighbors said that of Ropes, which is the boy's name, said that when the officer came out of the house, that she put her hands on her face and started sobbing. Now, it makes me question why would she start crying if she had the boy had a weapon and her life was in danger. I mean, maybe she was crying because of relief, that she had escaped death. But I mean, that is just a vague perception of what I thought had happened. But what makes me believe is that I felt like maybe she feels regret that she did something wrong out of her fear, that she made a misjudgment call in there, and that because of that, the boy's young short life came to an end. That is really puzzling, you guys, because there's a lot of things here that were said in this article that made me believe that it's totally a lie that the kid had a weapon on him. Because the first thing is that makes me believe this is because, okay, if the boy had a weapon on him, it would have been obvious that in the statement, or like they were calling it the affidavit of this report, that the boy had a weapon and that the officer had no other choice but to shoot the boy, not the guy, that she had a reason to shoot him because there was no deniable doubt that he had a weapon. But they didn't mention that the boy had a weapon. They just said that she believed that he had a weapon. Now that's the important thing. She believed. There was no hard facts that that she saw the weapon. And that is really unfortunate. And I'm feeling like this is it shouldn't be an okay, to say that this was a just cause for the what happened. That she should go to some sort of punishment, and that she should, I mean, obviously there's nothing that she can do to bring him back to life, but to make this more aware around other law enforcement around the country. Like it's like they're shooting first and before they ask questions. That is not the norm. They should like should be 100% sure that this person had a weapon. But under there's, I forgot what the law is called, that if the police officer believes that their life is in real immediate danger, that they have they have the go ahead to do something about it and eliminate the threats. That's how I see it. Now, what do you guys think? Do you guys believe that it was a just cause for the police officer, that she was genuinely afraid for her life, that she had to shoot the boy, or that there's no justifiable cause for that, that she made a wrong call and should be punished severely for what she did? I want to hear what you guys think, because to be honest, I feel like she was in the wrong call. She made a misjudgment call. Unfortunately, the boy's life came to an end, and there's nothing that can be done. But at least law enforcement around the country can use some preventive measures to stop this, and if they can't stop it, then at least minimize, because situations like this do happen a lot, and many police officers mistakenly kill people, and I think it's not appropriately addressed, and there should be done something about this. Okay, you guys, that is all I had to say. If you guys feel anything to add on or to say, please feel free to comment, as well as show your support by giving this video a like, and as well as subscribing. Okay, and remember that this was Fear D. I'll be seeing you guys later.